Elite 8, a Worlds team. I mean, we saw these guys. I mean, I saw these guys in Singapore last year, December. I mean, these guys are amazing.
And
from Indonesia.
And the team that they will be facing is Ultimate Instinct. Where are they from?
Ultimate Instinct. I mean, they really have to have an Ultimate Instinct against the caliber of like Elite 8.
Like imagine you're Goku and you're going to have Ultra Instinct. That's what Ultimate Instinct
And what's
means.
what's different right now for Elite 8? I mean, last month during the day of the tournament for MeSA, I mean, the main team of Elite 8 was competing offline in an Indonesian tournament. I mean, in their area. Right now, I mean, we have the opportunity to see the whole team of Elite 8 main team playing today. So that's something to look forward to.
Yep, and I still hope I would see how Hondi Jaegers possibly use.
Although, just to point out, Anime Save Me is not here, so I wanted to see him. But right now, I mean, this is still the main team. You have Heinier, you have Rhinophobia, you have Junior, and Avirilius here. Pan0101. I mean, that's for the other team. I'm so sorry.
Like Rhinophobia, one of the devastating players in that team.
I mean, Rhinophobia, I mean, I've been guildmates with this guy. I mean, we it was way back 2014 that Phobia was established. So these guys, I mean, you can just tell. I mean, Rhinophobia potentially could be one of the oldest players right now here in the matchup that we see. I mean, 4 years. Can you just imagine? I mean, it's a long time.
And maybe he's experimenting right now to use a joystick.
Yeah, I mean, 4 years suddenly, whoo, joystick.
Hey, what do you know? Joystick. And again, yeah, Hondi Jaegers very devastating if in using a CP Idris and the Celeste.
I mean, also Hondi Jaegers, really good CP, as you mentioned. I was like thinking of Anime Save Me, a really good jungler. I mean, back in 3v3, he switched from being a roam to 5v5 as a jungler, and still remained effective. Too bad we couldn't see him now, though.
Yeah, speaking of them right now, the slots is slowly being filled in. We'll be commencing in the match a little bit later on. Again, this is MeSA Vainglory 5v5 tournament for the month of May. And the champion for this tournament will take home 20,000 pesos or just convert it in your local currencies. The second place will be taking home 15 and the third place will be taking home 10,000 pesos.
And yeah, and just forgot, I mean, first place, bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
You're talking about pro teams joining right now, and if you become champion and you're not like one of those pro teams, you really have the bragging rights. I mean,
exactly.
Just wreck everyone.
Again, this is organized by Brent Pro, and you can visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/mobile esports arena. You're watching us on Twitch, twitch.tv/MeSAofficial, and for our champions from the previous tournaments that we have, and also for other games like Hearthstone, Clash Royale, you can visit our YouTube page, youtube.com/MeSAofficial. And again, we don't really do Vainglory alone here at MeSA. Like I mentioned, we do Clash Royale and Hearthstone. If you're a Hearty or a Clashy, it's redundant or something. you can check the Facebook page for updates for registration dates or if the registration has been come up, so you can join the tournaments.
Meanwhile, here both teams are ready. Official Hand just signed in as the last player, and we are gonna start the draft
right about now.
And let's see, Official Hand. I mean, this guy, I've watched so many games of Elite 8 against other teams, and this guy drafts so well. I mean. Before, he was really just dedicated on being like a pro player. Then he slowly switched. I mean, in real life, I mean, he owns Elite 8. This guy is a businessman slash pro player at such a young age. So let's see a Fortress ban. I mean, it's not the ones we saw like either it's Kensei or Malin, but again, still Fortress, a very formidable pick. So banning him is very good. Meanwhile, Alpha, I mean, I wish the day that I don't see any Alphas getting banned.
It's not really, Alpha is not really that kind of OP
anymore, right?
Yeah, exactly. But they are probably avoiding the fact that Alpha can really chase or lock down someone and burst the 5-man or 4-man or something.
Meanwhile, here the Arden.
Oh, here we go!
Kensei!
Kensei!
You ban Arden, that gives way to Kensei here.
here we go. They're hovering right now,
Right now,
Lance.
hovering over the Lancer. Lance, a very good pick. And Celeste, I forgot to mention, Celeste is open, so definitely Celeste is a good pick here. Ooh, they're gonna go for that Taka. I mean, Taka's still good here though, but
he's lacking in the 5v5 patch, especially this is not really the 3v3 anymore that you can go wherever you want to go and kill someone.
yeah, but I mean, Stacker still remains very effective, but Celeste, I think, could have been a better option here. But right now, the Lance pick, very good pick here coming in from
Wizard.
Ultimate Instinct right now. But then again, Junior gonna go for that Lyra. I mean, preventing that Lyra and Lance pair. It's a very good move. Jaeger's here has to pick one now.
Samuel. They are probably getting ready for the Celeste pick. And again, we are just talking about Visual Hind here. Like I handled or I covered one of the tournaments and including Elite 8 in that team. He's really accommodating and really open for suggestions. Something.
Yeah, I mean, here we are gonna see a Sky here.
Ooh.
Right now, what Instinct is lacking is a very chunky front laner. I mean, that's DPS. I mean, it can't just be Lance, because right now Kensei is the ultimate anti-tank hero.
It's like after 3 hits, if I'm not mistaken, the next hit will.
There goes the Rona. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, here Oranophobia. I mean, Elite 8 picks Ozo as their last pick. Very interesting.
Ozo is very overpowered, to be honest, in my opinion. Like in 3v3, I rarely see Ozo in 5v5 now, despite being being an underdog, not under monkey in 3v3. In 5v5, he really excels, especially on his sustain and burst damage.
Here we're gonna see official Hein play this Kensei. I mean, Hein, very technical player here, so I expect this Kensei to rock. Meanwhile, here at the same time here, I mean, Instinct though, a very good comp here. I mean, you have a Celeste, you secure that Celeste. You also have that Lance that has been recently buffed, and you also have that Rona in front together with Ataka, and also Sky. I mean, Sky and Ozo is gonna have like a fun time dancing around here. I mean,
exactly. But the only problem here in the early game is a Grumpjaw together with the Ozo.
yeah, Grumpjaw is definitely gonna hunt down that it's either onto Celeste or Sky. But if I were a Grumpjaw, I just go for Celeste here. I mean, Sky can easily disengage away from Grumpjaw.
Just leaping out and you're good to go. But
oh man, I think we're gonna see bottom lane Kensei. I was talking about how a bottom Kensei can actually work here.
supposed to be like in the perspective of the players, like Hind is in the bottom and the Ultra Instinct possible top lane. It's the top lane that we are seeing here as a bot lane also. But is this a Grumpjaw? Oh no, they don't have.
Oh, I like this
Here we
one. I
go.
mean, right now, if the whole of Instinct is really like focusing on the jungle, this gives time for Heine to clear the lane faster.
Look at that burst damage from Ave to Crow Wizard.
Oh wow.
Wizard will definitely go down this one. And again, Pan is being chased. He have no invincibility, and the tower dive will not really commit to that one. Ave needs to be careful.
That's a really good rotation for Junior. I mean, he just pop out of the screen there, helping out a release in Hind there. A really good rotation there coming in from Elite 8 early game, picking up that 1-0 kill.
And
At the top lane here, you have Oranophobia, Ozo. I mean, I think it's a really good option. I mean, Ozo can hold a lane so well, and at the same time be as annoying as a Sky, for example, with that acro bounce.
what do you think around the will possibly build here? Is this a crystal or just a starting item
Yeah,
for
I
a
think it's
sustain?
just, again, as I said, it's a sustain, but most likely it is an aftershock here, especially that he's dealing with a Rona and a Lance with a huge chunk of health.
Aftershock and Eve of Harvest later on to maximize his lifesteal.
I mean, I think it could be Aftershock and Dragon's Eye there.
Yeah, it will hurt a lot.
Then build an Eve of Harvest, I mean, that's like sustain with damage.
Especially with Dragon's Eye. Oh, this might be bad. Soul B with a push to Han Jaegers.
And that stun just missed like an inch away from Han Jaegers there, at the bot lane. Still the action.
Oh no, Pan needs to be careful and secured. Kill for Hein, and they want to go against Wizard, but not really.
Didn't see that one coming, but lands.
Junior secured versus Soul B.
Again, if you just think about it, I mean, Grumja and Kensei, just the burst in the early games, so crazy, and if you pair them up together against the bot in the bot lane,
like I like what Elite 8 is doing right now. They're not really focusing on the jungle side. They really want to kite in a certain lane. Meanwhile, Han Jaegers right now trying to chase Kage. Kage needs to be careful. Junior with that one and secured.
Junior, very beautiful rotations. They're now in the top lane.
It's really fast. Now you see me. Now I'm here.
They're in the mid lane here. Chicken Fetch with that Celeste. Gonna have a couple of hits for free there.
And still the barrier is still up until 4 minutes in the game.
Here Kensei, we might. I'm not so sure if this is this could be a Sorrow Blade, but with this sharpshooter. Okay.
It's being kited. Han Jaegers again.
So Chicken Fetch really got fetched
Chicken
there
right
by
there.
Han Jaegers. Here, as I mentioned, I mean, it could be a Serpent Mask, it could be a Breaking Point, or it could be a Sorrow Blade. We're not so sure what Hein is thinking about.
A possible breaking point? That's a good one.
Meanwhile, here, Kage, interesting though. I think this might be for sure a Serpent Mask, or sorry, it's a Shiv.
It's a Shiv.
Surely a Shiv here.
But Oranophobia is not yet getting back for items. He's still waiting for the 5-minute mark to get the jungle shop.
Yeah, that's the beauty of an Ozo for me. I mean, Ozo doesn't need that much items in the beginning. I mean, he can deal damage, he can survive. At the bot lane there.
Easy kill.
So quick coming in from a Grumja and a Kensei. Especially if you're a Rona, right? A Rona is supposed to be able to survive much longer. But this turret is not gonna survive any much longer as well.
Like a possible combo of the Kensho together with the Path of the Ronin secures Wizard's life right now. And Junior just will run away from the tree, but that Rebirth Shop has been opened. This might be the possibility for them right now. And 0-1, look at that burst damage by Abelus. And again.
Oh wow, look at this Hein with a Serpent Master. Gonna dive in fearless, but we'll choose to go back here.
And Oranophobia, Serpent Mask also. He's now going for a weapon power Ozo this
Surely
time.
a sustained kind of composition here coming in from Elite 8. I just said Avirilis because teleport boots early game. Wow.
He wants to kill.
That's new. I mean, it's a very tactical move to prioritize your teleport boots.
Exactly. It's not, for me, it's not essential, but yeah, this is Elite 8.
I mean, they have something in their minds right now that they want to happen. That's why the teleport boots has been bought early on.
Let's see, Oranophobia now chasing it. Wizard, look at that damage. And with that push, but will not really commit to that one. It will cost them the tier 1 mid tower. And the push by Soul is not really benefit for that one. And they stop.
Meanwhile there, I mean, interesting though, because the first skill of Ozo, the 3-ring circus, actually got buffed here. That's probably the reason why we are seeing Oranophobia going for that weapon power Ozo. I mean, you usually see him as a CP, right? Right now, it's much more focused on the weapon power here. Meanwhile here...
And when the time that the screen stopped moving, again, Oranophobia secured a kill in that alteration, and this will lead them.
Secures the Dragon's Eye. Now, Elite 8 is just becoming like a snowball right now coming in from Elite 8. Oranophobia here. Kage has to deal with Oranophobia here. Now weapon power.
So this might be interesting if Oranophobia will go for a breaking point.
Meanwhile, the Ghost Wing has been unlocked here. A very quick Ghost Wing clear here from Elite 8. Now they can go for one more push. Potentially it could be the bot lane here.
If this, I thought Hein is acting as a bait together with Junji, but the top lane here with that lance and the Jet Robot, but that will not stop Randophobia from chasing down Kage, and with that three rings of circus, the Oblivion burst the damage. Ground Diegers wants to kill Soul V, and it will not really.
Said, meanwhile, the bot lane here, Official Hand getting his own turret here. One more turret, and the goal difference keeps getting farther and farther away here for Ultimate Instinct.
Another kill also secured, and a turret.
Well, your Hein wants to go straight here.
Again with that, 3 slashes.
And right now, it's a breaking point. It's a Serpent Mask. Official Hein here.
Oh, the Kensho has been activated.
What here?
Together with the Path of the Rodent. Look at that, sustain, and with the Lotus Strikes has been initiated by Hein.
Sustain. It's insane. Look at that breaking point stack. It's 15 right now. Official Hein wants to dive in. One more. It's after the CD is gonna dash in.
Kensho together with that Lotus Strikes and the 3v1 is survived by Hein.
3v1 allowing Elite 8 to push this top lane without any much defense coming in from Instinct.
Oh, it's being chomped now.
His armor is gonna fall down before the 9th minute. One of the fastest I've seen in a tournament.
And again, they are not still done with that one. Randophobia once more secure the kill to Chicken, and the rest is now taking in place, but it will again secure the kill to okay, I'm now being Aberelius, and woo,
Taka gets the lead to there. Meanwhile here, they're just jumping one by one the Hoogle of Instinct here.
Ban is being deleted after the X strike.
You know, here, be careful. I don't think Averilius has used his TP boots, or has he? I mean, he's not.
He's not yet.
He's not yet. Meanwhile, here, Official Hand goes back to jungling here, getting more gold, getting much stronger every minute here.
Like Hein, like proper combo for that one is again the Kensho together with the Path of the Ronin. It's really annoying. Again, they're chasing down here. Randophobia, woo!
Randophobia finding ways to survive there. Meanwhile, Hein once more gonna line up against this Kage. I don't think Kage can hold off someone as strong as Hein, but with
4v1! This is interesting, and the Lotus Strike, but he is wisely.
5 there, Official Hein there.
Oh, he missed with that lance, but Aberelius, with that TP out! And welcome to the base, guys. This is again 4v1 situation. Now being chased, Bullbike has been activated. Oh, that Lotus Strikes!
That damage, 350,
600, multiple critical hits in just one dash.
Oh, that's insane coming in from Official Hein here. Official Hein gonna go straight for that armory. Meanwhile, Lance here, helpless.
Oh, okay. The Oblivion didn't hit, and this might again Elite 8 securing one game for their side.
That is so crazy coming from Official Hand. This Kensei is what I wanted to see. It's the Kensei I want to see right now.
This is not really. They have life. It's still in them, but look at the damage of behind with that Lotus Strikes and the Kensho combo. Securing 2 kills easily. Triple kill.
Just gave up. This guy's not moving. Well played here from the Instinct. That's a second chance for the game 2 here.
I'm being overwhelmed.
Again, that's what happens, I think. Ban-wise, you have to ban Kensei next game.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just give it away.
They are being overwhelmed by the Kensei on that point. Like, you've been trying to fight him 5v1,
but
he
he's a mover. I mean, alone, he's moving the pacing of the game himself. Official Hein with a 1v3, allowing Elite 8 to push in the top lane uncontested.
Like, if you're going to check Kensei's champion, like the champion page or hero page, his mobility is full bar, as we can see in the previous match. He's just dancing around, dealing damage with the Lotus Strike and with the Kensho when proper opportunity comes in. Path of the Ronin with that stun. will probably get the kill and the win.
And he has, just to point out, he has one of the longest range for a weapon power. I mean, it's so low. I mean, just saw that weapon of his. I mean, that is so low. I saw it in a video from Scoundrel showing how crazy intense that range is. That's like a distance of Vox already. But that's just Kensei. So it's really insane together with a sustain.
Together with the cap closer.
Yeah.
It's kinda hard right now.
Looks like I'm smelling a major nerf here. The next patch here coming in from Kensei.
I'm not using Kensei yet. Please don't nerf it.
Yeah, we have so much time though to play this Kensei, especially I mean right now we are
Waiting.
now I mean I was gonna point out, I mean now with the joystick, I think the next few heroes, I mean Kensei, thinking of Kensei in this kit, I mean it's really kinda suitable for a joystick, right? The kit of Kensei. So I'm actually waiting to see a range assassin that has a joystick dynamic in mind. So I think that's gonna be really interesting.
Actually, I thought of that just now. Like, imagine the kits of Kensei with the 3 dashes of the Lotus Strike, and with the Kensho proc, and with this stance, with the proper, like, what do you call this, swipe of the pad of the rune, and everything will take place. It may take practice, especially how to execute correctly the 3 hits of the Lotus Strike.
But once you perfect it, I mean that's gonna be intense. I mean,
like what we saw earlier.
I mean, the thing about the joystick, I mean, it feels awkward at first, but just playing using a joystick, and eventually you'll get used to it.
Like, not really used to it, but I hope it get fixed first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping for that joystick to be. I mean, you have the option to have it on a fixed position, right? I mean, that's the only thing I'm wishing for.
Like only in the left corner, in the left side of the screen, not extending up to the right side of the screen.
Yeah, I mean, there might be also players who's into that. So again, I mean, we just need 2 options, I guess.
And a cruel, and the Lyra has been banned on the side.
You'll hear the Lyra ban. Oh no! But
Saka.
then again, I mean, right now, Instinct has the first pick here, so they can potentially pick a Kensei for themselves here, but that depends on who EA bans here. I mean, if they play Kensei so well, I'm pretty sure they know how to counter him.
Yeah, like a perfectly timed Arden will do on that one, or a Tony.
The
the
Alpha
Alpha.
here. Right now, Ultimate Instinct has the option.
Oh,
but
Koshka,
then
Kensei.
Koshka and Hein might
Kensei.
be smiling here, but that Kensei pick, I mean, it's working for us, so why not?
This would be another case of Kensei. Come on, Hein, pick it. And yep, Koshka, very annoying. Oh, here we go. Kensei again. Secured. But
Kensei.
but Wizard trying now to hover on this one.
Looks like not the Arden but the Catherine instead.
And we're here
Okay,
again.
we're back here. We're switching something on the screen here, but it looks like Elite actually went for that Lance again. A Lance, a very good pick regardless of what comp you have. I mean, he can blend into any kind of composition with the kit that he has. He's stunned with the wall, another stun with the combat roll, and just really chunky.
Oh, mali.
Right now, we just saw like a sample picture coming in from Instinct and a Maline here. I mean, if you can get Kensei, you might as well disrupt them using a Maline. And Maline is very flexible, and she can go in the mid lane or the jungle.
Like, imagine this one. And we're back. Here we
Well,
go.
here, Han Jaegers looking for that pick. Oh, that's the last pick here. A really good pick.
Han
Not
Jaegers.
only do you secure a Lance, you also have a Celeste, and they can potentially go for an Arden
Imagine this.
or a Fortress.
Yeah. Imagine this. Lance and the Kensei. Both the 2 alone. With a combo of the Skewer and everything.
Ooh, the saw here.
Oh, this is...
Is he using a joystick with a saw so he can stutter step really fast? We're not so sure there, but the saw there. Again, Elite 8, I mean, based on their draft, I mean, they always have this one pick that's kind of odd of the meta. We saw in game 1, that's Ozo. Right now, we see Saw in game 2.
So ult with Saw, proper backline, while Kenshin is doing the job and Lance protecting everyone.
Meanwhile here, Instinct right now with the Flicker and the Vox. Not so sure about this. You see a pattern here? I mean, these are all squishy heroes. I mean, even though Flicker is a roam, but she's one of the squishiest.
Oh, there we go, a Churn Walker.
And a Churn Walker.
It's really exciting. We'll be seeing a Churn Walker and a Lance and a Kensei. This might be really huge for them. And again, this is already game 2, Mobile Esports Arena, Vainglory 5v5 tournament for the month of May. You are seeing right now Ultimate Instinct versus Elite 8 Esports. Elite 8 won under 15 minutes earlier. Let's see how will Ultimate Instinct answer back with this one.
I mean, they might as well break the record if they wish to.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I mean, that's not going to be easy right now. Instinct pressured to tie this in, so let's see what will Instinct do. But right now, I'm kind of worried about this composition of Instinct. I mean, they are all just so squishy here though. But I mean, they have the damage, but still very squishy for me.
My insight on this pickings of the side of Team Ultimate and Instinct, they excel in skirmishing a certain target or getting them 1v1. On Elite 8 side, especially with the Churn Walker and the Lance, they really want to possibly secure like a hard crowd control, follow up with Han Diego's combo, especially if the overdrive level 8 is already available to him. And we will be seeing Oranophobia, weapon power.
Is this a jungle saw that we're seeing? Looks like it, right?
A jungle saw.
Yeah, I'm seeing a pattern between the partnership between Hein and Aviris, right?
And again, Hein on the top lane alone.
Oh, whoa there. I mean, Koshka in the top lane, not in the jungle.
Very dangerous.
Am I right? I'm seeing this right. Meanwhile here, Kage with a Vox here. Really good pick here, Vox. Never goes out of trend.
And again, yeah, we are seeing Oranophobia possible.
Oh, Avirilius, be careful. He's so slow. Pan01 spots him. Avirilius.
Oh no.
So be careful. The Malice and Verdict. One more hit and he's gonna fall down easy there for Instinct.
Really bad spot for Avirilius right now. And where is Junior? Follow up.
A very good timing there. And the root. Official hand. Will he go down? He's gonna survive it. That impale coming in from Junior.
Han Diego is again doing his job. Look at that burst of the Hilo Genesis.
I like this. I mean, Instinct taking the lead on being aggressive here against Elite 8.
Oh,
that's how you win.
Soul B wants this one, and Han Diego is being rooted. Chicken Fetch not really that damage type right now, especially he's not having sufficient items as of the moment.
They're getting focused so much here. The bounce also is bringing him down here.
Oranophobia needs to be careful right now. He hooked Kage just to make sure it will latch to him, and that would be the pull. He will not really commit on that one.
They're in the mid lane. Malin taking his time here. 8 CS now.
And meanwhile, top lane, something special is happening. Oh, almost.
No, really? Okay, it looks like Wizard is gonna be in the top lane. Fan010 just hanging out in the top lane.
I think Avirilius will go
going for the jungle. I mean, that's weird.
Avirilius possibly going for a crystal power assassin build for Saw. Possibility.
Well, Avirilius still hanging out in the top lane.
Whoa, look at that Kensho. Just dancing with that 3 hits of the Lotus Strikes.
Well, you're in the mid lane. Flicker just making sure Chicken Fetch is safe here. But at the same time, Chicken Fetch with his kit can be safe. I mean, Melin can survive very well here.
Needs to be careful, but there's a scout cam. Everything is being saw on both bushes. Elite 8 don't have any scout cams as of the moment.
Ooh, they have to go back in the top lane now. You're talking about a Saw here, and a Saw can easily siege down a turret. Oh, but Avirilius will choose to CP back here.
And possibly grab some items. Ooh, is this a shattered glass?
It's looking like it. Meanwhile, the Jaeger is gonna fall down the root.
Root.
And it connects. Wow, Instinct really well played right now here. The pressure is on against Celeste here.
A 3-man gank against San Diegers. This is one of the opportunities that Ultimate Instinct may be needing. But again, Oranophobia is one-on-one with Kage. Okay, Kage.
Here we are gonna see once again Hein in the top lane. The pressure is on here. Pan 1-0-1-0 about to pounce there. Official Hein goes back. That dash first skill allows him to be so mobile.
Ooh, look at that damage again with the Lotus Strike together with the Kensho, and Avirilius just gunning them down with a crystal powered ability. Ooh, almost got that one. 323 damage.
Doing a great job here. It looks like Oranophobia is fixated to be in the bot lane here against Kage.
A possible full tank?
Or a weapon flicker their spots Oranophobia.
Oh, that root.
Looks like this might be a kill against Oranophobia, but Junior is going to be there.
Just in time again, Junior doing.
Oh, the Impale lands in, the Glidden Wall.
Oh, that would
and
be.
And the stun, and the ulti from.
Boom, almost.
About an inch. But they have to be careful now. Chicken Fetch is behind, and this is going to be so much burst coming in.
The root by Chicken Fetch, Oranophobia, and Junior must back down this on Junior with that skewer.
Wow. I mean, really chunky heroes here. They have to bring them down right now.
Whoa, that Oranophobia
picks up the kill before he goes down. Wow, that's so much effort coming in from Instinct just to bring down Oranophobia.
Like he is landing every hook that Oranophobia can make and proper pulling everything. Boom, burst damage.
Wow, that pressure from Hein and Avirilius.
Avirilius
is so crazy, and this turret is gonna go down. Meanwhile,
Handy Eagers
brings down Chicken Fetch here, and this turret might also go down, but Solvi just there right on time. But what might fall down is this one. Avirilius gonna fall back there for now.
Ghost Wing is already up. They are now trying to regroup.
Yeah, they're gonna regroup up here. They don't want this turret now.
Junior again is on the side. Possible skewer and the wall combo for him together with the battle roll. Let's see the top lane right now.
Kage and Pan 0-1-0 trying their best here, but this looks like they won't be able to.
Oh, they will have 2-man Impale. China dancing. Hein with that Lotus Strikes and with that Kenjo, but he just reached level 6. Junior is now trying to run away from them. Avirilius don't have any kit as of the moment in his pocket. 3v3 at the top lane, and Elite 8 will back up for now, leaving Hein behind, but Junior battle rolled inside just to make sure Hein will possibly go out of there. Oh, 4-man already.
Spots Junior very fast on that wall.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that AoE damage coming in from Instinct. Official Hein finds a way to survive there. That first skill allows him to be so mobile, but
burst.
Will he live here?
Again, this is 5v1 situation. 5v2
away from a 5-man team almost there.
Oh, Avirilius, look at that damage from him, and he wants the kill. But no, Avirilius will
fetch. Avirilius rooted.
Oh, no one holds in that one. Or
oh, he might have fallen down here, even though there's a stop here.
And again, look at the sustain of Hein in that one. He's being chased by 4-man, and yet he is still alive. Who is this man?
And yeah, I mean, with a 5-man team on the top there, I mean, that's gonna give, as I was about to say, I mean, Oranophobia and Handiagers all the time.
They are now
to push this one, and Celeste is one of the best heroes to siege down a tower. And this turret is gonna fall down now.
And while the alteration in the top lane is happening, it's the opportunity.
You're so fixated on killing down Hein in this lane of his, but
look at that damage in the sustain.
Down Solvi, and
with that skewer again on the top lane, Avirilius trying to gun down here Wizard, and one more hit, double kill secured by Avirilius.
Meanwhile here Pan 0-1-0 is gonna hold that bottom lane. Meanwhile Oranophobia and Handiagers is gonna rotate in the mid lane. clear this wave.
And possibly for the perk of Kensei, the immovable mind, he will have a barrier after 3 hits. That what keeps him alive in that alteration. He's being chased by 5 men already, but he's still alive. Look at that burst! Han Diegers again doing his job right now. Chicken is being caught by Junior. Oranophobia is hooking everyone and pulling anyone in his path.
From Oranophobia there. 4-man clear there coming in from Elite. Meanwhile, Kage here.
Hein is dancing and they will get this. Go swing.
Yeah, this boosting is going to be so fast, and they might actually regroup in the mid lane here for a one big push here.
There we go. The Ghost Wing already secured. And look at Chicken Fetch item. Teleport boots. Sacrificing his crystal power.
I'm not so sure about the teleport boots. I mean, kind of went for an early aftershock or an AC.
But Oranophobia having the beepiness and the damage in his pocket.
And this turret is gonna go down so fast, uncontested. Meanwhile, Kage far away from his team. Yes,
with the Oblivion. No one holds with the Oblivion, but Official Hein dancing with that Lola strikes again. And Abrilis will secure the kill and will probably get...
Chicken Feet gets deleted there. Look at the damage coming in from Han Diegers. That's Celeste. It's just so much for him to handle, and this turret gonna go down so fast.
And look at again, they are being bursted down.
They're gonna go straight here right now. I mean, they can, and Solvi falls down here. Oh, he's gonna survive there, but right now Wizard trying to hold him off. Impale connects.
Impale, and together with that burst by Saw and company, trying still desperately to cap some kills. Chicken Fetch doing his job right now, and Solvi trying to back them up, but Elite 8 now going for the crystal. Bursted again. Chicken Fetch. Han Diego is doing the job with that. Elevated and over. I don't know what to say right now. With that Hilo Genesis Overdrive really doing the job.
I mean, such a very odd and very efficient composition coming in from Elite 8. I mean, we saw this we saw Oranophobia with a Churnwalker.
Very out of the box.
Yeah, matching up against a Kage as a Voxer, and he did a great job to hold off Kage there. And for the top lane, you also saw once again Hein there against a Koshka lane, seemingly a Koshka lane.
That's a bad idea, to be honest. Koshka lane. I don't know. All right, so that will wrap up the game of Elite 8 versus Ultimate Instinct. 2-0 secured by Elite 8. They will go on to the next round. And again, this is MeSA Vainglory tournament for the month of May. My name is Y2K.
I'm Fang here.
We'll be right back.